what's up? So today I gotta break some news. I hate to be a heartbreaker, but someone's gotta do it. And I've been asked this question too many times that I just gotta go ahead and address it now. Is Dodge getting rid of the 6.4? The answer is no. They are not getting rid of it. And the reason why, let me tell you real quick, the reason why they're not getting rid of it is because the 6.4 is too good. Let me go ahead and explain this to you real quick. So the 6.4 just came out in 2011. How does it add up if it's gonna be gone in 7 years or 8 years or whatever it is now? It's not going away. All right. First things first, the 5.7 has been around since 2003. It needs gone. This thing is so outdated, and what's it got to compete with? The Challenger and the Charger compete with the Mustang and the Camaro. The Mustang makes a 5.0 with close to the same horsepower as a Charger and a Challenger, and the Camaro makes a 6.2, which is close to the same horsepower as the Charger and the Challenger. So let's go ahead and get this straight real quick. So the Mustang has 480 horsepower. Guess what? A 6.4 has 485, so it's got more. And the Camaro has 455 horsepower. So right off the bat, you know the Charger and the Challenger have more horsepower than the Mustang and the Camaro, the #1 competitors. So you know right off the bat that horsepower is not the issue. Horsepower is not the issue one bit. Get that out of your head. Horsepower, not an issue. Competition, we're beating them. Why would we get rid of something we're beating them with? So the #1 issue with the Chargers and the Challengers is, guess what? The weight. You got it. Yeah. All right. So the #1 reason they're not going to get rid of the 6.4 is, you're going to hear it from me first, the Cuda. They are going to bring the Cuda back because that's going to fix the weight issues, and it's going to have enough horsepower because they have a 6.4. And I wouldn't be surprised if they could get a couple extra horsepower out of the 6.4. Right now, it's great. It's got 485 horsepower. So if Mopar corrects the weight issue and brings a Cuda out, good to go. That's all it's going to take. They're not going to need to make a new engine and do all this testing. That's going to be all cut. They just go make a new car, cut the weight, it's good. Now, that's not going to mean that they're not going to cut weight off the next gen Chargers and Challengers either, but the Challenger and Charger is noticeably different than its competitors. So the first things first, you need something smaller just to compete with them if you're trying to do that. Obviously the sales, not an issue. The Challengers sell, the Chargers sell, the Mustangs sell, but they all outsell the Camaros. Sales are not an issue. The power is great. People love the cars. People love what they are. People love the size of them. So they're not going to take that away. They're just going to put it in a new car. Another reason they're not going to get rid of the 6.4 is insurance. Everyone's got speculation they're putting the 7.0 426 Hemi in the cars. It's not happening. It's not happening, people. If they put a 426 in a car, insurance goes up. Gas mileage probably goes down. And another thing, the emissions suck. That means they have to make more of what anybody doesn't like. Hybrid Pacificas more. They're going to have to make other hybrids like the Wrangler, for example, or the Ram, for example. And who knows, maybe even a Charger, because if you put a 426 in something, let's be real, you're not going to get good emissions and gas mileage out of that. So let's be real, we don't want that. We like having 3 engines, that's nice. They're gonna make a newer small block, they're gonna update the 6.4, and they're gonna make a new car. The 7-liter engine is not going in stuff. Another reason is the cost. So the 6.4 liter is bang for your buck, the best thing out there. So if you get rid of that, if you put a 7-liter 426 Hemi in it, guess what? The cost is going up. You don't want the cost to go up because right now where you're at, people are buying it, so you want to keep it that way. So you don't want to lose all that business and just make it a market for people with more money. You want to make it a market for people to buy, people to afford it, and it still is the most badass thing on the road. That's what they're doing right now with the 6.4. People don't say, yeah, I got a 5.7 Hemi, and they brag about it because everyone wants a 6.4. If you have a 5.7, you want a 6.4. On top of that, they use it in every car in the lineup. You got it in the Jeeps, you got it in the Durangos, you got it in the Charger, you got it in the Challenger. They just put it in the Durango, so that backs it up that it's not going anywhere. And we all remember the last time they put a crate motor out. It was the Hellcat motor, and I think if I remember right, it's a $30,000 crate motor. So let's go ahead and see, let's see how much a 426 Hemi crate motor costs. 426 Hemi, this is at Jegs. At Jegs, it is $20,000. That is pretty expensive. So yeah, the Hellcats were the last crate motors to be released, but that was after they were already produced. They're not going to put a crate motor out and then put it in cars. It's a race only thing. It's just, it doesn't make sense. So I hate to be the heartbreaker, but it's the truth. So next step is get rid of the 5.7, make a Cuda for those people that want the lightweight cars, and your problem is solved. If you think the 6.4 is gone, Tell me why in the comments. Tell me why you think it's going to be gone. And dislike my video. Go ahead and dislike it. I want to see how many people think that this is wrong. Thanks for watching. Greatness Takes Vision. Hit subscribe, hit dislike, hit like. I don't care what you guys hit as long as you're not Kareem Hunt. I'll see you guys later. Peace.